Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Dennis Jones with GamerFusion.com, bringing you guys more Namco X Capcom. Last episode, we have gotten more enemies, of course. This is a thing that happens in this game occurringly. Why am I always surprised when more enemies show up when I'm close to defeating more of these bad guys? Well, Mr. Joker is attacking Hiromi and Masuyo. Ouch! He did 2,000. Oh, Hiromi is so sad looking. He did 2,000 damage to us. And now, it is our turn. Sure, let's go after this guy because his turn is coming up next. But first, items, please. Or skill. Yeah, let's see that. Let's see that. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, we have Zabel and Tajima and Amazona here as new boss characters to go after. They're also here for reconnaissance. Now, I think I mentioned in episode 1 at the very end that I was considering putting canned laughter in for the pun moments in the dialogue. I'm recording my commentary at this point now. I decided not to. Mostly because I'm lazy. Mostly because I'm lazy and edits, for one. Secondly, I don't find them that funny. They're just the similar sounds, which I think is a Japanese thing. It doesn't really translate really well for actual jokes here in the English language. I think what they're doing, I don't know because I didn't see the original Japanese text, is that they use characters that represent similar things that have different connotations or that sound the same. But have completely different meanings. It was explained to me once a while back with a friend who was reading a manga and said she loved reading puns they love puns that are similar in sounding, and that's why this is a thing in this chapter. And yes, it's really cool and all, but I don't see how it's too awfully funny. Mind you, some are hilarious, but yeah, I'll leave you guys to laugh at them instead of putting in canned laughter. That's more my choice. But I was tempted at the start to put in canned laughter, only because I thought it would be interesting. Oh, more enemies, of course. What? Those are Pukas and Octies. Da-da-da. How incredible. Those look like some aliens from the films. No question there, Mayor. Those blue, gruesome creatures. Hagar sounds like he's an old man. Octies? Then that tunnel behind the doors. Oh no. The Fortress Baraduk. How the hell? What's that doing in this world? What? These guys? Good timing. Kick their ass. What are those bad guys? Those are bad guys? We got more bad guys? Sounds tough. You fight them too. Actually, right now she's kind of hanging out there. But how come these monsters are following Sibel's orders? They must be bedeviled. You mean bewitched? So why are they disheveled? Oh, okay, that's why. They were rhyming again. No, not that. Stop the rhyming, I mean it. Remember what that Yoshinaka guy said? Our soldiers? Oh, so scary. Lousy. But they are more enemies. Honestly, what a nuisance. I agree, Morrigan. But weren't those things being mass-produced on the third moon? This ain't Christmas. No, these creatures are natural. Natural? What you all riled up for? Arg, forget it, this sucks! He means that these things were born and bred in Barduke. Then on the other side of the door, the underground fortress Barduke transferred? Yes, it is, without a doubt. So the Infernal Village is using those Octis for the battles. All the more reason we cannot afford to fall here. And beyond them, the Infernal Village. Finally, the time has arrived, right, Gilgamesh? Yes, now it's quite clear what we have to do. The Infernal Village and after the tower. A towering challenge, I'm afraid. Oh no, you won't. Your lives end here. Bravo, man. I won't let you through easily. Okay, so Barduke's in the tunnel. And there's a way to get to our destination, which is the Infernal Village. Sadly, we are kind of lacking in number. So we are gonna need to find the rest of our group, I guess. That's easier. Gonna be easier said than done, I'm afraid. I'm sure the next couple chapters will deal with us getting the rest of these people, because I don't think they're going to be foolish enough to go into those tunnels alone. At least I should hope not. If so, then hopefully the rest of the group will follow suit. I don't have quite enough. Oh, a double kick! I have forgotten we were doing a multiple assault! Alright, multiple assault. I think we can kill at least one of these creatures, because the other one is the Joker, Red Amio Joker. But the other one is some lesser enemy. Down! Double kick in the face! And a punch to the gut! And Wonder Ring. Thunder Curtain Falls. A level up. Well, we only get one level up, but that's okay. The curtain falls on yet another battle. In the war. Well, this is a battle. The war is the entire game. So I guess that's a fight? Ah, no. I'm so confused. Alright. Time for Tom Selleck to do his damage towards this. Time for Tom Selleck to defeat his demons. I'm sorry, that was stupid of me. But yeah, my character is taking on this red demon. I don't know what they're called. the enemies have such forgettable names. Well, not all of them. Like the Octies are obvious, we can remember them, and Pukas are so cute! And they are from, I believe, the Dig Dug series, just like Taizuo is.
リリスたちに勝つ夢でも見てるの？夢を見るのは自由だけどね。
But yeah, here's where the Chun-Li. I'm so used to saying Chun-Li and Morgan because Project Cross Zone had them paired together. But yeah, Morgan and Lilith. I'm sorry, I put them all here by themselves.
私はまだまだ足りないわ。リリスなんかなしだよ。
I really shouldn't have, because I think what's gonna happen now is they're all gonna get surrounded. Let's go pick up that item. That's what we brought them here in the first place to do, so let's go do that. Should I heal them first? An SP badge is put in hand. Well, does that increase how much SP we get? That will come in handy. Is it our turn already? So it is. Okay, well, let's do some attacks. Should we go after the Chewing Octi or the Mage Puka? Chewing Octi it is, it looks like. I don't know what my decision-making factor was, but I really should have healed them. They're at half health. Hopefully. Hopefully we will gain some HP from attacking these things. Oh, we got some HP, good. Oh, now we have max. Let's see there. Oh man, that looked really good actually. It's not dead yet. But we gotta level up, and that's what's important. Alright, Bruce and Regina, go get that thing. And I think that's the end of all of the treasure chests. W candle, I think we already have one of those, but won't hurt to have another. Yeah, pretty sure that's it for all the items on the stage. Now I have the messy trouble of moving these people around so that they can get to rescuing other people like... Like Morgan and Lilith, who are all by themselves around this... Oh, great. I missed a block. And they're all by themselves and they're gonna get surrounded and I'm scared they're gonna get stunned. Hopefully we have items that can do something towards feint. It would be very smart of me if I've given them that. If I've given them that. Let's, shall we knock at the door? Well, I guess I wanted to heal feint there for them. They didn't really need to, but, sure, why not? Alright, now that we've healed ourselves up, we can take the damage from this cannon porter. Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, oh yes, medical. We definitely need to spam this healing attack every time we use them, because if we don't, I don't know what happens if we miss, but I hate to think what would happen if we miss doing one. I hope you guys don't think it's a cowardly tactic, but let's give him some poisoning. Oh! I just noticed one of Shion's attack, that one right there, is exactly the same attack we did against Wayahime when she was about to self-destruct herself a couple chapters ago. Gosh, I've forgotten which chapter that was, but it was one of the three we're going into Zuno's pyramid. Alright, we got ourselves a magical leaf and a level up. Sweet! Alright, Kagekyo. You should just, since you're level 30, we might as well have you do as much damage as you can to Red Amir Joker. He doesn't have that much HP actually, he only has 8,100, only just that. I think that's the highest amount of HP I've seen on a character so far, except for the one that was over 9,000! That was the last chapter though. Who was it? I believe it was the Strider. I want to say it was Strider. Oh, look at that. Level up. Whirl Saw and Yell. And we have 9 branches. Oh dear. We have summoned the wrath of Majoka Red Ant. Red Ant. Oh. He only has 3,000 there. HP left. Only 3,000 HP left. Well, good job, Kagekyo. Of course, you are level 30, so I do have a lot of characters that I'm going to need to bring up. We need another one of those stages where we bring in characters. And let's finish off this creature, and hopefully we will gain a level up for doing so. Oh, we got a max! Let's save that for Red Armor Joker. Maybe. It all depends. Well, sadly, no level up for them. But we have an opportunity to get one. Is that it? Is that all the enemies? Did we get rid of all the enemies up there? Okay, well anyway, we need to worry about Morgan Lilith because... Oh gosh. Yeah, I should do a counter. I really should. Shadow Blade to the face! Take that. Okay, now that Octi is going after us. Man, everyone's attacking Morgan Lilith. We have a lot of more characters in this corner that are having turns coming up next too. I just noticed that. Well, at least we're at full HP, which is why we did Medical All. It's just in case we don't have items to heal ourselves type of scenario. Alright, Black Bravo is going after Shion and Momo. Oh my, come on! Black Bravo! Okay, we lived. We still have 1,000 HP, that's okay, that's fine. Now it's Sable's turn. Gee, I wonder who he's going to attack. It couldn't possibly be Shion and Momo. No, of course not. Alright, well, we healed ourselves with that thing. I guess all we can do now is defend ourselves. Now, Sable is at half SP. It's a good thing to note. I don't think he's going to max out his SP and do a special attack on us just yet, thankfully. That weird head attack he does is kind of strange looking. And now it's Amazona's turn. Of course, going after Morgan and Lilith again. Well, they are the only people that we have there for them to battle. That does it for all of my HP healing items. All the rest that I have is MP healing items. I don't think I really need any of those, to be honest. So let's just guard. Ha! You missed. No, you didn't miss that one. You missed that one. Okay, Amazona. Well, we probably should just counter this thing. Because SP, oh look at her rocket away and slamming in the face in his eyeball. Oops, accidentally. Well, it's Arthur's turn. I guess it's time for us to end the episode off for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember that Gamer Fusion empowers your gaming. We will catch you guys in the next part of Chapter 28. Bye-bye. Up and dug a tunnel straight here? Great frigging work. Where do I want to put him? Where can I put him? And we'll do an attack or something.